think as a first-time home buyer, I think it can be very scary when you're purchasing a home because it's probably the largest purchase you've ever made, and you probably don't understand the process and some of the things that are going on in the contract. So understanding first what is a buyer-broker agreement, that's an agreement between you and I that I will represent you and that my fiduciary duties to you. So that means that when I'm negotiating for you, I'm taking what you have to bring to the table and getting you the best deal that I can. It also means that I'm working with your inspector and your lender to make sure that you understand what's going on, what does the report mean, really just taking time to explain things to you so that you feel like you're educated. I think one of the hardest parts about buying a home is the inspection process. That scares people. You typically get a 50-page report of all the things that are wrong with the home, from a paint chip missing or a shingle down to $40,000 in foundation repair. And so a lot of times people need some advice as to whether they should go forward with the purchase, what repairs they should ask for, if any. And you're really there to counsel them and help them decide whether these issues are major or whether they should go ahead with the purchase of the home. Because every home has problems with it, and that's the biggest misconception, is every home is going to have an inspection report that has issues. I've definitely come across issues such as a 5,200 square foot home in Linden that was owned by drug dealers and tested positive for meth, so that was obviously something I counsel my clients to walk away from. I also find that foundation problems are something that you don't want to deal with. No bank is going to loan on a house that has foundation problems, so you're going to have to actually fix the problem before you get the loan. So you're putting $40,000 of your money at risk to purchase that home. Mold depends on how severe the issue is, so we have to take that case by case. But meth, mold, and foundation are usually the three that are big. Radon is easily mitigated and not a huge problem, but Utah is one of the states that has the biggest problem with radon, so that's something that I can help you get through. So when people come to me, they typically have been looking at homes online and are very excited to get out and look at these homes in person. And sometimes they're disappointed because I like to sit down and discuss the money. And the reality is that unless you're paying cash for the home, you're buying a mortgage, not a home.